We're live.
We are live on Instagram for the first time ever.
From Vikriya Lab, the new Vikriya Lab.
The new Vikriya Lab.
The new and improved Vikriya Lab. We open for classes tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning. Keys to the studio.
Yeah, so we just wanted to come on here and talk for a little bit about the new space and how excited we are to be here. The whole process, the journey from last June, July, when we announced that we were opening Vikriya Lab.
Yeah.
And how grateful we are that people came to the new space, to this tiny little space that fit 10, 11, sometimes 12 people if you sat in the hallway.
Gladly.
Who volunteered to be in the hallway sometimes. This tiny little space, the collaboration we had with Marcella, her offering to let us use that space when we needed it. It was emotional back then, and it's even more emotional now because when you go to yoga and Pilates and bar as a student, you form a connection with your teacher, and the teacher forms a connection with the student. And when we said we were leaving, we know that was such a huge disruption to people's lives because you plan your schedule around your yoga class. I go to Monday night yoga, I do this, I go to bar on Friday, and then
and you get used to your routine, and you get used to that comfort of just knowing where you're going and having that person that you get to see and spend part of your week with.
And we get to know you, and it's such we take it very seriously to be part of your life and to be led into your life in that way. And so we know how disruptive it was last year when we announced that we were leaving and starting this new thing. And the fact that so many people joined us and trusted us to create a space that was special enough for you to come and allow yourself to just totally change the environment that you were in the classes that you were taking was huge. And then we're doing it again.
We're doing it again. We're like, it hasn't been a year. And now we're moving down.
You just got used to this small little intimate space, and now you're gonna be in this giant studio. So we get how big that is, but you guys, the fact that you've trusted us with creating a space for you and trust us now to create this new studio for you is just, it's so profoundly amazing. So we can't believe it. So we just wanted to come on and tell you kind of about the new studio and the new location and the classes that are starting, the tribe of teachers that we've hired and brought on, because we have only, it's the people that get it, that are our tribe that we've hired and brought on, and I think you guys are gonna love them. So
if you don't already,
which you might.
Yeah.
So we open at 106 North Lace in Founders Hall. Tomorrow, we're the first business in the building to open.
Yep.
South Block will be open on Monday, and then the co-working space will be open on the 30th.
Yeah.
So this is Terra Lab. We named the studios labs because they're your space to experiment and create and explore and learn and move.
So this is your Earth Lab.
This is your Earth Lab because it's bigger and warm and beautiful. So it's pretty giant. So you're gonna come in and put your stuff on these shelves. We have lockers outside that you can leave your shoes in.
Or whatever.
They have locks. Yes, they have locks, so you can keep your stuff secure. We have 10 mats that Lululemon gave us. Yeah, which is awesome. This is the restorative yoga studio, as you can tell by all the props that Hope has. There will be more over time.
There will be more!
Because we love props. So you can get blissed out on props. This is the altar wall. So
oils, candles, lights, crystals.
For those of you who said that you're going to miss the candles, don't worry.
There will be candles.
There will be candles. There will definitely be candles.
Don't tell the fire marshal.
Shh, don't tell the fire marshal. And then this is our logo that has been put up on the wall because our moons, the symbol of transformation, is throughout the studio. So there is plenty of room to stand and spread your arms wide here, unlike in the old space where you kind of had to not hit your neighbor. Chubbs is visiting. Again, don't tell the health inspector. Yeah,
well, not till Monday.
Not till Monday, yeah. So we're gonna go out into the lobby now.
Sorry, it's still a mess.
It's a little bit of a mess, but let's flip this around. So this is the front desk. We're gonna come and check in with your teacher, and if you need a locker, you can get a key and put your stuff in one of these awesome lockers that we got from Forge Industrial Works. So go see them if you haven't been yet. And then we have 2 dressing rooms, so you don't have to change in the bathroom. So we have some Brene Brown prints on the walls to remind you of being courageous and brave and vulnerable. We have some cool trunks that we got at
Community
Forklift. And then we have a print in each dressing room. One is from July, which is my birth month, and one is from April, which is Hope's birth month. It was her birthday yesterday, by the way, if you didn't know. More Brene Brown. This is the other dressing room. We're gonna get cozy. Chubbs just ran off. This is this awesome desk that Olivier Paladin made for us. So he created this from materials we got at Community Forklift and put it together, and it looks so freaking amazing.
Amazing! This is all wood
reclaimed flooring that wasn't used. So people donated their old flooring, and then he made it into this piece of art. And then this is our little lobby where you can hang out as you're waiting for class. We're gonna have pictures of our teachers on the shelves up there. And then you can hang on this awesome furniture. We also got a Community Forklift.
And then we
that
painted
was painted
at Forge
by Kristen
Kennard
of Forge. She's awesome.
And Threads by Nomad.
Yeah. So you should check that out.
Shameless,
and then, yes, always plugging our friends, our web of love, small businesses. And then we're going to put crystals in the jewelry case so that you can start buying crystals. And Hope is going to educate you about all of those awesome crystals. We got the glass frosted by another awesome small business in Alexandria, Affordable Shine. There's Chubbs. He's like, what's happening? Why am I not a part of this? So yeah, our logo made by Laura Delinsky. If you ever need a graphic designer, she's the woman. Best.
The woman.
Yes. So Terra Lab is Earth Lab, and let's take you into Luna Lab now. This is going to be, it's a yoga studio, but it's also mostly the bar and Pilates studio. Oh,
For your thingies,
yes.
We're hanging coat racks.
So we have coat racks. You can put your stuff on the shelves, again, that Olivier made. And so barless bar still, we're going to use the walls for bar. And then we have 2 types of balls for bar classes.
Or it has 2 types of torture devices.
2 types of torture devices. There will, again, be more of these as time goes on. We have a blue ball and an IO ball. Yeah. And then weights, unfortunately, from Walmart. I'm sorry, but they're the cheapest weights. So we had to get them from there. And then this is the altar wall in the studio, of course, with the crystals. So we chose this print to put in the studio. You're imperfect, you're wired for struggle, and you're worthy of love and belonging, mainly because you're wired for struggle and you're going to be struggling in Pilates and bar. You're going to hate me and Colleen and Megan Rose, who will be teaching the Pilates and bar classes. And then, this window.
Yes. Promise out. we have done the creeper check.
Yes. So no one can see you in.
It's legitimately the hardest thing to be able to see and
but
hear.
There's this awesome skylight that you can see that lets light in from the stairwell, which is really beautiful. And if you're working upstairs, you can come down and take a quick class. And then one of the best parts.
Thanks for all the comments, guys.
We love you. This is South Block, which opens on Monday, and it's their biggest location. It's their 8th location.
Yes, and if you're a member, you get 10% off.
You get 10% off any of the tiers of membership. So 3 classes a month, 5 classes a month, unlimited. You all get 10% off of South Block. So you're just going to show them your little member card, and they give you 10% off. So they have smoothies, acai-bowls, coffee, and sandwiches and avocado toast here. Look at all those bananas. And then this mural was created by Maz Paz, and it was his girlfriend, and it's freaking amazing. So you can come, get an acai bowl, hang out here, do some work, take a class.
There'll be Wi-Fi down here too.
They have Wi-Fi, so you can use that. And it's really, really beautiful. And then this is the community board that's showing everything that's happening in the building. And then again, this awesome skylight that the architects built, or Paul Beckman and Scott McGee, were amazing, amazing architects to work with if you ever need an architect. And then up here is going to be retail. It's not set up yet, so we're not going to show you that.
Yeah.
But it's 116 the collection. So we just wanted to give you a little sneak peek, but classes start tomorrow, the 21st.
Yes.
So get your intro special if you haven't yet. Hope's class is 8:30. Megan Rose has a bar class at 9.
No,
sorry,
Pilates Foundations.
Yes, Pilates Foundations at 9, and then she's teaching yoga at 10:30.
Yep.
I'm teaching bar at 10 and Pilates at 11.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna send you an email with all this information too. So 106 North Lee, get your intro special. If you haven't yet, we miss you and want to see you. If you haven't come over and check this out yet, and we'd love to get to know you if we don't know you yet. But we're just, again, like,
if anybody wants to come to the last class tonight, it's at 6:30. South Lake
say
Yoga.
goodbye to the old space.
Be a nice long shavasana, nice long way to say goodbye to this amazing space that we have been so fortunate to be in.
We just really, like, now I think it's all hitting us that everything's going to be okay, and we're just, the support of you guys in the community, like, it is so special. It's so special to experience, and we don't want you to feel like, I don't know, I can't even express how much it means that you've allowed us to create this space for you, and we just really want this studio to be your studio. It's built by you guys.
Literally, we have our plaque being made for everybody who literally made it possible.
Who gave us money to do this. Like, it's beyond words. Like, this, even if, I don't know, like, whatever happens, like, the fact that this was built by you guys will never
Ever
cease to be amazing. So we can't wait to join you here and to show you the space and to lead you through your practice here and to build even more of a community, because it's already amazing, and it's just going to become more and more amazing because you guys are part of it. And
I've never heard Laura talk this much.
I know.
I love it.
I don't know what I'm doing. We love you, and we will see you tomorrow and forevermore.
And after that. And then our party on Saturday, April
Saturday the
28th, from 6 to 9 p.m.
We have a ton of raffle prizes.
Raffles, just fun activities.
Fun stuff.
Bring
You're
your
going to
kids.
get loved on. Yes,
Yeah.
Please bring your kids.
Potluck
It's a potluck.
style,
Yeah.
so feel free to bring a snack of your own if you're one of those people who like is scared that no one's going to bring good food. We will have food.
We'll have food, but it's more just to like hang out and have the community be part of it. Yeah. We're going to collaborate with South Block and have monthly yoga on the block. Where you can get your friends to come in for some free yoga every second Saturday.
Second Saturday is what we're calling it.
So this building is just, it's this synergistic community, and that's, like, we've been manifesting this. We've been talking about, like, someday we can have a yoga studio that's like in a co-op where there's like a cafe, and then there's like an office, and there's a hair salon. So Sunset North is not yet part of the building.
It's just a block away.
But it's just a block away. But it's just like this web of love, of just synergistic people who believe in community and collaborating and uplifting each other, and you guys are a part of that. So so I will stop talking now. This is a lot.
I have nothing else to say. I mean, Laura's basically covered it all. I'm happy not to be the person talking this time.
So we'll see you tomorrow or the 28th.
Or anytime in between.
Email us at vikriyalab@gmail.com because we're not fancy. And we'll see you at 106 North Lee Street starting tomorrow for classes. Here's one last shot of the lobby that will be more clean by tomorrow. Yes. But it's a work in progress. It's all going to come together. So we'll see you soon. We love you.
Love you.
I don't know how to end this.
Oh, there it is.